Hi, welcome back to Beauty and the Brave. I'm going to be centering this look around this red lip, so stick around and watch me work. So real quick, because I'm using this red lip, I'm going to go in with the Mario eyeshadow palette and just go for a real simple look today. Just going to go in with a few neutral colors. This is a neutral palette. I purchased it because I have a neutral undertone, so I thought it would look nice. And apparently, from my reaction, it looks nice. The color payoff is really, really nice. Um, so I'm just gonna go ahead and create a real simple, everyday, quick, simple eye. Right here, as you see, I'm going in with some eyeliner. I'm doing this on camera, which I'm really nervous about. So watch me put this wing on, girl. And I'm holding my breath. Just know I am holding my breath. So now that I'm done with my eyeliner, you're going to start to see me apply my primer. I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty primer. It's a mattifying primer, one that I've had for a long while, and I'm almost done, thank the Lord. So I am going to smooth that all across my problematic areas, basically my entire face, but more so my T-zone area because I'm very oily skin, and that's where my oils produce the most. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and shake up this here Lancome foundation. I've had this for a while as well. They have reformulated this since I've purchased this foundation, so I'm still working on my original bottle. But I'm not going to place it on there right away because I remember that I want to do some underpainting. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face using the Ami Colé concealer. I'm going to place that in all the areas that I want to highlight, all the places I want to bring light to. So after I finish mapping out where I want the light, then I'll go back in with that Lancome foundation and I'll just place it in all the areas that I feel I need the most coverage, which is along my jawline because that is where my most problematic areas are. I love underpainting. I think underpainting really allows each product to shine on their own without any manipulation from other products. So since I've been doing this, I really like the way my makeup has been coming out. I like to push the product into my skin as I feel that it kind of does the work for me. It allows me to apply the product and blend it simultaneously. And since I have textured skin, it really works out for the pores and the divots and the scars that I have within my skin, and allowing the product to kind of just settle into my those problem areas without just sitting on top of them, and it just looks a little more flattering that way. I'm using my Ami Colé complexion stick. I got one in a darker color because I wanted to use it as a bronzer. So again, I'm using the same stippling, patting techniques, bouncing techniques, because I find that works best for me, especially with textured skin. It just always looks like airbrushed when I pat the product into my skin. So now it's time to blend out my concealer, and I'm using a triangle powder puff. I use two, one to blend out the creams and the other to blend out the powders. Some may find that obvious, but I'll explain. If I go ahead and blend the cream along with setting it with the powder in the same puff, it's gonna create a mess. So that's why you see me here with two puffs, and the other puff I just have waiting in the wind because I want to go ahead and set this as soon as possible before any creasing, any lines, any type of cracks or crevices start to settle. I want to go ahead and set my work and get that stuff solidified onto my face. Now that I feel that I have had it in my highlighting powder as best I can, I'm going with all over setting powder. This is the Laura Mercier, the original one. This is the translucent deep version, and it does have color to it, but it doesn't have a ton. It kind of just tints, it kind of just just sets the face really nicely, and that's why I put it all pretty much all over my skin. And I'll go ahead and do that before I start to bronze and I start to actually add some more dimension to my face. The bronzer I'm using in this clip is from Jaclyn Hill. Let me tell you, I really enjoy this bronzer. I picked this up maybe a year or two ago during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and it's a shame that her brand didn't do well and it had all the controversy behind it because that product is good. I think that's the only one I have from her line. Um, but it was good. It doesn't look like it'll do much in the pan, but on my face, it's really beautiful. Okay, and now that we're done with bronzer, I'm going in with this blush, and I'm just showing y'all that I have a nice clean brush. I love when I have nice clean brushes. And I'm going in with this old as hell blush. It's a NYX blush. I think it's called Outrageous or something like that. It is like a true orange tone, and it's when I only bought orange tone blushes because it was believed that or told to me that that was the only flattering shade that a woman of color could wear. So I remember purchasing that blush from the beauty supply store and falling in love with it, and it is the most vibrant, most beautiful orange in my collection. So now that I'm pretty much done, I'm gonna go on and hit this one size melting spray. I've used this a few times and I like it. I like it, especially if you have a lot of powder on your face. I didn't have that much powder on my face, but I still want to go ahead and use it and just melt everything and marry everything together. And now I think I'm gonna go, yep, going to the lips. I'm gonna get these lips together, get ready for that red lip, baby, because that red lip was all the rave for me that day. I was feeling so good. I remember I went to the mall, which I rarely do, but I went to the mall to go pick up my new phone. So I just wanted to look cute as I headed out and about. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara because I recall this day I really didn't feel up to. Well, did I put lashes on? I don't think I did. I don't think I put any lashes on. I really not haven't rather been in the mood for lashes as of late. So I just go ahead and put some mascara on, maybe even double my mascara, and I just go on about my business. And this is the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow mascara. It doesn't quite one coat wow me, but since I have it and it's well past the return period, then I'll just go on ahead and use it. Now I'm going in with this MAC lip liner. Um, I wanted to do like a dark red lip liner versus me using like a dark brown with the red lip. I just wanted to try to add some dimension to the red lip without using a color that I normally would go in with, which is like a dark brown or maybe even a plum. I wanted to use a dark red in place of those colors. So as you see, it doesn't look as quite as I wanted to look in my head. I think I'm still on the hunt for a really pretty dark red lip, but it wasn't bad at all. It definitely gave an old Hollywood type look. It's not my typical blue base red. I feel that this red has maybe even a little yellow undertone to it, but it's still really pretty and it still got all the looks, girl. So I'm just cleaning up my red lip with that dark red pencil, making sure everything's nice and neat. And now I'm going with that L'Oreal Infallible setting powder. I bought the translucent one because I really didn't want it to set under my eyes or to set. I don't know. I bought it to set my entire face. I wanted to be a multi-use powder, and I love that I can use it as that. As you see right now, I'm just dusting it all over my face to take away the shine that was left behind from that setting spray. I just want to kind of mattify my skin because, again, I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but I have oily skin, so my oil is going to seep through and suck up this here little veil powder I'm putting on. But I just wanted all the other powders underneath of that to kind of blend into each other. So that was the purpose of me spraying on the spray. And you already heard my purpose of me putting on this here translucent powder. And this powder also further blurs my makeup. So my makeup just looked all around just really, really good. And I'm really happy with it. So I hope that you all like my makeup. I hope that you all stuck around and watched me complete my look. I do apologize that I had to do the voiceover. This is my first time ever doing a voiceover, so just please forgive me. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.